Welcome to the second episode of Startup Updates. Cue the intro.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so this is the second episode of Startup Updates. Super excited to share the things that have gone on in the last week since the last episode. And speaking of the last episode, I believe that I talked about unveiling the name and branding, colors, things like that, logos, stuff like that. I've decided not to do that. I have my reasons, just trust me. Had some exciting things happen this past week. One, this came in the mail. This shiny little thing is from InkFile. One of the perks of InkFile, I use them to register my business. This is pretty cool. Came with this fancy little stamp thing to make nice little seal imprints on pieces of paper. Really official. Got my formation documents. This thing covers articles of organization, operating agreements, meeting minutes, power of attorney, membership manager role, transfer ledger, miscellaneous, and certificates of interest. Really cool. It's got the name engraved on the side. Really happy with everything that I've received so far from InkFile. One of the other things that came with the InkFile stuff was some free online services, some free legal services, a couple hours of legal advice, and then an hour of accounting advice. And now I have kind of the accounting thing figured out, but I figure if they're giving me this for free, why not? Just cover my bases and all that stuff. I want to make sure I don't run into any tax issues, know all the nuances of my state and things along those lines. This thing wasn't the only thing that came in the mail. Spreadsbox. It's one of those subscriptions. I really got to cancel it. I did the discount thing, and then they keep on sending it to me because I forget to go and cancel it, and it's an automatic renew or whatever. So my pro bono program. So I'm a firm believer in winning free business. It's not just about that transactional relationship of I give you services, you give me money, I give you money, you give me this, right? I think it's really important, especially in this day and age of all the opportunities to get things for cheaper, right? Anywhere you go, you can get something for cheaper. And I don't think it's just about that for a lot of people. I think they want quality. I've developed a pro bono program for my company where we are focusing on 4 to 5 different companies and offering them a few of our services. So we're not going to do websites for all 5 of the companies. With one company, we're going to redo their website. With one company, we're going to focus on content creation. With 2 companies, we're going to focus on populating their social media and social media management. And then the other company, we're going to kind of do a full service campaign. Now that was the meeting that I had that got canceled. That I had that meeting last week, and it went really, really well. Super excited to get working on their project. Now the purpose of the pro bono program is, got multifaceted. Build a portfolio, build relationships, practice, right? I want them to have high expectations of the services, but then there is kind of that caveat of they're getting this for free, right? Or for their reviews and the other things that we're contracted to do. And so, but for the most part, it's one of those things where we can kind of practice, make sure that our communication channels are solid, that our development software, all of that stuff is solid. And so it's a good practice run. I'm excited for that. And then the other part as well is it's going to be a great referral. And that's where the key thing came in, where nothing's for free, right? We're definitely receiving something from all of these companies. And I've been really mindful of being like intentional about what that is. I think that's super important. Some people are like, oh yeah, I'll do this for you for free. If you can just write a nice review, da 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 da, and then they do it for free, and then that person doesn't get to the review. And when they do get to the review, it's like super rushed, right? We are doing, like, even though everything's free, we're having contracts and all that stuff, our expectations, what we're expecting of them. And so I'm making that really clear. Like, we need a couple reviews on Yelp for our company. We need a couple reviews for our website. We want reviews, letters of recommendation from these 3 positions within your organization, right? This isn't just one of your sales reps writing nice things about us. It's your CEO writing nice things about us and why other people should work with us. That's like the really big thing. And obviously we want it to all be true, right? And so number one, it starts with us. We got to put together a fucking good product and great services and really outperform the expectations. That's about the pro bono program, you guys. If you have any questions, please put in the comments below. I'm excited to update on more things throughout the time on how things are going with the pro bono program. But really excited. There's some other stuff that's going down right now that I'm just like ecstatic about. Looking forward to the next couple startup updates. But that's what I got for you today. This box is really cool. They did this thing with the Blacklist. It's a show on NBC. My wife and I used to watch it, don't watch it anymore. But that's like the theme. So we got this like killer tie. Should I show you how to do a double Windsor? Boom. Then get a pair of socks. This geometric money clip. Pretty sweet. Tie clip, really nice. And then this is the one I'm most excited about. These killer Sunny Rebel. Is that pretty legit or what? I think so. Alright, this has been another episode of Startup Updates. Tune in next week to get updated.